Smokey. So, starting off, Smokey drinking out of the water bottle, well, not bottle, mug, for my paint. Idiot cat. No wonder your brain cells is dropping. I'm gonna see. Can I get... I don't want to see. Can I get a shat or something on this? Can I get a shat? Right now I oops, kind of new with this setup, so kind of Inception, cool. And let's see. Oh, I can block myself? Maybe I should do that. That guy Lano is a fucking weirdo. How the heck do I get the chat up? Can I just watch the chat on my phone? That would be so easy, because I can't really see it from my... where I'm sitting and painting, so... no. Maybe I should have checked this before, but you know what? I'm not famous for thinking through the stuff I'm doing. And I see there's one watching, whoever you are, welcome to the stream. How the heck do I get... Shut. God damn it, why is this so dumb? Or rather, why am I so dumb? Fuck. I guess I'm gonna do... Oh. Oh, here we have the chat. Okay. No, Twitch, I don't care about... Oh well, either way, we are gonna be painting here today. I'm really excited for that. And I'm gonna be painting Bullgryns. I have 3 of them here. They are little squad fam. And this is a one that is completed. I kind of dropped this one, so the arm broke, and I had problem gluing it back, so I decided to glue it. He lost his arm. It looks like he has bashed in ketchup. But yeah, so very happy with that, and we are gonna be painting. And the main colors are blue and yellow, which is for the regiment they serving, which is the Carolus Nord 2nd Army. Because the 1st Army got wiped out in the 9th edition. I'm kind of happy how this looks like, actually. We got a little bit of yellow. We need to get some brown for the boots. I need to get one of those little shaky things, you know, so I can, without it looking like I'm jerking it off. What are you looking at, Smokey? No, I'm not talking to you at the moment, young lad. Ah, lovely. Smokey. This is what I'm dealing with. Yeah, no, that is not for you. I'm just trying to paint here, dude. Smokey. What? Why are you guys... Both my cats are this. They want to run around. I'm gonna move this. Switching my mugs around so I don't dip in my drinking glass. That would be kind of... Just because my cats are idiots. I want to do that. But yeah, Bullgryns is like one of my favorite units. Especially because they are, I mean, so insanely tanky. I love that. But also because I know my friends are kind of terrified of them. Also, it's just, I still find it fucking weird though that even, you know, Bullgryns being Bullgryns, they are not like the most intellectual beings, and you can't give them orders in the game, you know? I find that very fucking weird. Because, like, if anything, you feel like they should be even easier to give order, right? But at least a commissar should be able to, I think. But no, they can't. It is very, very weird. I guess they're afraid that they wouldn't be too strong, but come on. You don't need to worry about that. It's gonna be fine, says the guy playing them. And I'm just giving it basic colors right now. Yeah. It was a while I actually did sit down and actually painted. I've been off like a period. I just not felt painting. But now I feel like I'm getting that urge back again. But that makes me happy. Okay, got the boots. And every time, you know, you accidentally paint over wrong, we can fix that later. Now I just want to get all the little base colors placed out. Let's see. I like how I literally have a gasoline tank with him. And yeah, these are not like original models. These are literally 3D printed by my cousin that made it for me. Because I'm poor and can't afford that otherwise. So they are not like original characters or anything like that. Let's see. Yeah. Probably do the belt as well, but I'm gonna use a thinner brush for that. A little bit easier. Placing him there, and then I jump over to the next one. I like to use this because, you know, especially when I have a little unit like this, then I go bit by bit. Doing, well, in this case, I'm doing the leather boots and stuff. So I like to go doing them all. But yeah, there was a lot of stuff they showcased yesterday. I did watch a little bit today actually. I recorded a little bit of that, but I'm tired, so the video will be edited tomorrow. But I am excited for it. Lots of new stuff, new games and stuff. And I am fucking fire for that. More games. Happy me, happy me. Painting the boots, walking. Boots, boots. Let's see. And yeah, if you wonder what those little black things are, they're actually like painted glass. I bought a bunch of those, like little bags, a while ago, because I thought like, man, I can probably use that for like decoration of bases or whatever, or doing environment. I haven't really used them yet, but then I thought like I can use them here to keep the paper down, because otherwise it tend to like curl together and be a bitch. So at least getting to some use. And hey, but yes, I'm drinking crude black oil. This is actually Swedish oil. We pull that out of surströmming. And you know what? We need to drink it raw, because otherwise America will come over and try to take our oil. We can't accept that. But how are you doing, Potato? Look. He looks like you. He's ready to bash in any bots. Danger wife. They are my waifus. Can you, wait, look at this guy. This is dude, don't you see the potential waifu potential in this guy? Absolutely shad waifu. I mean, sure, he's a little bit bloody and beaten, but you know what? That makes him more charming. Now I've got to fight annoyance. You needed to get your fix. I need to get my fix, annoying Lano. But thanks for joining in, and I hope it go well for you, Potato. I don't know if is it work that is taking up your time. Either way, I do hope it go well for you, man. Boots made for walking. What are you gonna say? Let's see. It's gonna be pretty. Yeah, it's funny. I always liked Godsmen, because I think, like, compared to many other, like the Space Marines and stuff, they feel so human. I say as I'm painting these guys, but you know, in general, it's no like, oh, super buff, you know, poster boys. We sacrifice 21 regiments for diversion. Yay! What the fuck are you writing? The life of a Godsman is short but exciting, I guess you could say. Boots. My little guy. Can't wait to play some more Warhammer 40k with my friends. I want to send these bad boys right in and kick the shit out of them. If they don't get their ass kicked. The dice tend to be very, very cruel. Big boots. Get in there. Get in there, smashing. But yeah, still said that you can't give them orders. I think the only one that can give Bullgryns orders is Leontus. Or did they nerf that? I still think it's just weird. Weird and sad. No fun allowed. I guess. I want to give them, you know, fixed bayonet so they get a little bit even scarier. So I guess that would be a little too much, I guess. Still, I would live. Oh, Jesus, on a stick. I almost dropped that one. Sorry, my man. Oh my god, cat, you're pooping like you're eating radioactive matter. Yeah, I even glued in the different pieces, so it looked like his arm had been completely just smashed. I'm pretty happy with this one. When stuff breaks and you can't get it to work again, you improvise. Improvise and overcome it. Let's see. Probably can do a second layer of the yellow. Depends a little Finsky. Da, da. Big user butt. I'm gonna see if we can do this without exploding. Let's see. A little bit more vibrant. The future might be grim dark, but doesn't need the clothes need to be that. Problem with having the cats running around everywhere is there's hair everywhere. I don't know how many times I haven't realized it, but I paint and then there is cat hair in the model. Damn you silly cats. Ska vi se. Should probably get my thumb support. I have an like it's like a little glove for my hand and for my to keep my pressure and strength for my thumb. After I got stuck with it in a drill a couple of years ago, and let's say that the thumb didn't well. It was more like over here. It was very, very painful. Oh my god. And the worst is when that happens is that you can't just pull out your hand because I had gloves on me, so the glove, you know, it was literally entangled in the drill, and that took forever because I needed to switch the drill so it went backwards instead. And yeah, that. Oh boy, it was a long time since I had anything that hurt that much. I realize the chat is not visible here on the screen. Wait, I'm gonna fix that. I'm so out of time. This is on a stick. There we go. So now you can see that Taylor have been chatting. Being the absolute gremlin he is. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do some skin colors on them. Oh, they got. Thanks. Thanks. Let's see. Can use some elven flesh. Mad flesh. Use this as a base, and then we mix it with like yellow and red and well, brown. We can do. A little wet there. Darker skin. Is there a hair there? Probably. Well, whatever. Look at these handsome lads. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, looking pretty. Maybe it's pretty. It's British. Oi, bruv. Here for clobbering time. God, I need to play that game again. Some good old Illusion of Gaia. Inside. You look a little bit like Professor Xavier. go. Let's see. Little. Such a handsome lady. Maybe I should give him a mohawk. Or a top hat. That would be something. Let it dry so it can. Yes. Oh, wait, I can actually do like this. Probably getting a little bit better lighting. Ow! My own eyes. You can probably see what it is. A British person. And then we can take... Oh, we have... What do we have here? Cobalt skin. I don't think I've tried this one before. When I think about it, it's kind of what I created, but alas. Something like that. And then we can take... I did have gun battle now. Ink. There's... there it is. The Tenebros Grey. Which I think is a very nice color. It's very dark, but not like dark. And it's very overpowering though, so we're gonna do like this. Oh yeah, we didn't need much to darken that, no? I think if we add a little drop of red maybe? Get a little bit more warmer hue. Yeah. Oh, just... Oh, not too much. That is a hard part many times, to balance the coloring and stuff. Yeah, that turned not good. Take a little bit of this. I mean, it turned into like purple. Well, that's something at least. Looks like he has been out in the sun way too much. Got a nasty sunburn. Just like me. As soon as I'm outside, I'm like. Maybe it's ginger. That could be it, explaining it. With just to set light. Or a vampire. I mean, by all when I think about it, gingers are more or less vampires, right? You know, they're allergic to light. They are not allowed in if not invited. Man, that is mean. Oh my god. I do think gingers are not allergic to garlic. I mean, I guess there are. Those that are. Personally, I love garlic. Garlic. Pump it to my veins. That's how I keep the vampires away. Well, the best thing is if the colors doesn't turn out well, just paint over it again, give it a new go. Not always, every single time will be a success. I don't know how many times I've been repainting certain models and stuff, because every single time I'm like, no, it didn't turn out as I wanted. We have chocolate brown. Man, I want to eat chocolate now. Everything is expensive. And we gonna put some of this in. Get some water. That's a nice color. Nice skin color. And let's see. Gas masks are cool as fuck, man. I like that they have little rings. I don't know if they're engaged or if it's just cool. Maybe they're engaged to the comments or deleting them or something. Kind of cute though. Or maybe they are like, ooh, maybe it's just cool. We watch it. And that's fine too. Nothing. Oh, I love this melody. And then everyone died. Depressing. Jesus. Whoever's out driving there, you need to check on your brakes. A little bit too heavy on pigments, but oh well. Can't win all the battles. Important is that you try. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go a second round. Yeah, we need to. Should cover the eJRTU arms. So they don't look like something from Avatar. Do I not even remember those movies these days? I remember watching like the first movie on cinema, like 200 years ago. And then kind of forgot about it. I think another one was released recently, right? Or am I completely off? Maybe I am. I am really bad at keeping on up to things. Funny thing is that my friend that playing Among Things Custodes, he hates the Bullgryns because there's like one of the few units that I have that is actually can beat his in melee. Though I did also learn the hard way that you should not send tanks in the front line, thanks to him and his Custodes. Because I didn't realize that tanks can be surprisingly squishy. Which is not what I expect when I'm thinking a tank. Tank is supposed to be tanky. But no. You get obliterated in one... Because I had a Rogel Dorn, and my friend playing Custodes had a Blade Champ rushing in and in one turn destroyed my Rogel Dorn. That was something. I was kind of baffled. I wasn't prepared for that. But I learned. Now I have like these guys in front instead. Same with you know, making sure that you're keeping your back line safe, and so the opponent can't getting in with dropping in and everything. I learned that as well from another friend that plays Chaos Among Things, Chaos Space Marines, and he plopped up in the back line and just destroyed there, because I didn't think about protecting it. But each loss is also a lesson learned. I lose a lot, but sometimes I also win. Let's see. Roar. Yeah, I like these guys, man. Let's see. Oh man, now I'm starting getting warm. I forgot how warm it tend to be when you have lots of lamps glowing. Heating it up. Especially when you're sitting and talking a lot. I mean, I'm a professional blabber, but... Ah boy, they are out for a ride. I like these shields, man. The fact that these bozos have both an inroll save and feel no pain is so good. Even if it got nerfed, because of course, still very good stuff. Very good stuff. I do enjoy those. Guard. Let's see. Yes, absolutely stunning. That's already got a second layer. Big truckies. Yeah, maybe I should spice up, because I have this like old Dark Elda, not Rukari. Could add that as a, you know, like they are smashed in. Because my friend that playing Chaos Space Marine also plays a little bit of Drukari. I played against his Drukari once. Well, we played on tabletop, but simulator. And I never forget how he literally used like some of his weakest units to surround my fucking transporter. And because he did that, I couldn't get my units out. So I only had my fucking transporter, whatever fuck that was called, I don't remember. I was playing Space Marines as salamanders, and I couldn't get my units of flamethrower guys out from the transporter, and it was a little, it made me a little bit fuck, because it took forever for me to manage to get them out. That was really funny though, I will say. I wasn't prepared for it, and I learned a lesson. Do not don't miss on that. They can easily be sneaky about it. So I paint this entire thing. Ooga booga, kluba kluba. It is motherfucking Friday. Big bonk stick for the bonking when you need to go to horny jail and these guys give you a good beating. The gas mask. And for the little details, I can't really use this really bad brush, to be honest. I'm using one of these. They're a little bit. I've used this quite a bit, so it's not the best at the moment, but is a little bit smaller and pointier. So I do pretty good. We can do a little bit of blue to fill in the smaller areas. Here it is. Injecting paint into the veins. You know you're starting to feel old when everything starts to hurt. Ooh, whelp. Yeah. The weapons. Okay, these little grippy rips. Places I completely missed, I see. Can't paint the ladder thread for the gate, make it win. That was my microphone. I started to wonder what the fuck was in the periphery of my eyeballs. Ah, shite. No. Gonna add another layer later. I have the lantern thing here. fix that up as well. Oh well. I think that will be for now though, to be honest. But I will be painting some more, definitely. Now I know it works. So, thank you for joining in here today and checking out some Bullgryns in the making. Huey and Dewey, here we go. So, thank all of you for joining in here today. Ah, yeah.